Welcome to the Vape-Out podcast, eh? Today's going to be a good show. We're going to talk about a lot of exciting stuff. Ryan just shit his pants.
It's going to itch when it dries.
It's not realistic enough. Your face needs to go like this.
But this is the beginning, so we have a lot of exciting stuff to talk about, eh? And just so you know, don't be offended if you're from Canada or...
I think that last one was an accident, though. You probably can't stop now.
Or South Dakota, you know, like where I'm from. It just kind of rolls off your tongue and... Yeah.
Or Michigan, eh?
Or Michigan, eh?
Sorry, eh? Sorry, eh? Sorry.
Gary wants to be Canadian really bad, but he just can't hang, eh?
Dude, I want to be Canadian because it's so fucking hot out here.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, there's
Dakota.
a Twitch streamer that I watch almost every night. Like,
it was so nice this week.
He lives in Canada, and every night that he's playing, he's like, "Oh, it's cold in here." Meanwhile, I'm sweating my ass off, naked in my bed, like, ah.
Go to South Dakota.
It was like 70 degrees in my house. Probably, I want to say Wednesday.
What's going on, Donovan? You got a hair string.
I'm just happy to be here.
Oh my god.
Maybe you're gay.
So my wife says it's cold and 70 degrees, and I'm just like, what? It's not cold.
And anyway,
it's going to be one of those episodes.
Yes.
It is. We have some stuff to talk about, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So Ryan didn't die from his Power Wheel and Lasso extravaganza, so that's good.
Did you succeed? No.
Apparently, there may have been some footage of this, and along with that, the person who
Don't put that on me.
I'm saying there may be.
We're still trying to find it.
There may be.
So what was funny about that?
We heard some inside information.
As I was watching that, and Jesse started talking about how he was an electrician. So when his kid got one of those, he put a car battery in it and made the thing do like 20 miles an hour.
But wait,
that was my freaking childhood, man. My dad did that to every toy I had. Anything that had an engine or moved went faster when he was done with it.
Yeah, that went out the window right away.
Okay, no, we'll come back. We'll come back to that. I guess I kind of led into that. I'm supposed to do the whole like read everything, but I kind of just started talking about it. Anyway, so Ryan didn't die. Awesome.
Might need a new
We have a Dan box update. He's going to tell us about his box and how it's going.
He's going to share his box with everyone.
And also, there's a new box for fun that we're going to talk about.
Fun box.
Yeah, fun boxes are.
Is that your box?
I love fun boxes.
I don't know. I'm just
a new box for fun.
Yeah. Also, we'll get into an event that happened last night.
Box.
I'll get into an event that happened last night. High Desert Reviews put that on. It was a music night out at Froggy's Bar. That was really fun. We'll get into that. Also, Vape Advocacy. Of course, we're going to touch on that. And I already read the maybe you're gay. Eh?
Yeah, that was out of place.
Not really.
In good context.
you're out of place.
Your Power Wheel's out of place.
It is.
Where the fuck did that end up?
It's charging.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, Ryan didn't die. So here's the scoop. We heard from a person who heard from a bird that he knows someone who may have been able to record all the times we've been gone. Now this could be complete and utter bullshit. So we're going to track this person down and find out what the truth is.
It might be super heavy.
Honestly, there's not many of those, so it wouldn't. I would want to wait to montage those all together.
Well, if we can find them, we need to find the guy first and figure out what the
We're going to
story is.
have a montage. Montage.
Don't be a hater.
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna vape.
Anyway,
Hate all I want.
is it in here? Anyway, so that's pretty much that. He's alive. He had fun. Did you have fun? Last winning cars?
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. Did you catch one?
Yeah, that was the problem.
Okay.
Not the best idea.
Oh, all right. Going from like 2 to like 70 in a split second.
Yeah, it's not fun.
70 if there's traffic.
I'm being...
Most of the time.
I see what you
I
did.
had a random topic to bring up.
Don't you?
That's good with chairman. Well,
okay,
because
time
we
will
were talking
allow.
about the haterade thing, and I've been seeing a lot of like sensitivity and stuff like that recently. What do you guys think about the whole Stop Bullying campaign?
I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
Like a lot of people are campaigning to stop bullying. And
That's a touchy subject because it's a double-edged sword.
It is.
I agree.
What I
I'll
think
say-
is you need to stop bullying boxes that you're going to turn into mods.
I will say, nobody likes bullying. Nobody wants their kid to be bullied. Nobody wants to get bullied.
Nobody wants to be a bully?
To an extent, every kid got bullied growing up.
Well, I mean, the way I look at it is like
it kind of builds character.
you absolutely should not enable or encourage bullying. I think you should discourage it at every turn.
And it has gotten a lot more out of hand.
And I agree with that, but like the thing is like if it feels like we're turning everyone into victims. Like just call them a bully. Just tell an adult, get someone else and call them a bully because people hate bullies. Like just stand up for yourself. Like growing up, I got bullied a lot, man. Like when I was in high school, my freshman year, I was skinny as hell and I was tiny. I got bullied all the time. So I got some advice from a friend who told me every time you get bullied, headbutt them in the face.
Not the best advice to tell you.
No, not at all. But I'll tell you one thing, it worked, man. Because people thought I was freaking psychotic. Like, you see someone start a fight, which wasn't even going to be a fight. He just called you gay or something, and you headbutt him in the nose. Nobody wants to call you gay anymore. Because that hurts a lot. Even if I lost the fight, no one wanted to fight me. And I lost a lot of the fights.
I have a perfect story for that. Snowboarding back in South Dakota, winter. You may have been there. I was... It was in middle school. Well, it was in middle school, and I was there with my brother, and some of my brother's friends were there, the people that he went to high school with. He was a freshman or sophomore. And one of his friends, I'll say his first name, Kyle, he was talking shit, and he kept getting in my face. He kept saying stuff, and he's at least 2 years older than me, and honestly probably had at least 80 pounds on me, if not more. I think I was strapped in my snowboard, and I was standing below him, and he was like right in front of me, and I ended up pushing him or punching him or doing something to him, and of course he pushed back, and I was strapped in my snowboard, so I fell back on my snowboard or something. But either way, I stood up for myself. I think I at least pushed him a good time and maybe hit him a time or two. But
I mean, I'm not saying
he never fucked with me after that.
I'm not saying I was just the victim and got bullied the whole time. Like, I'll admit, when I hit my growth spurt and got real big, I was a good-sized kid in high school. I was a bully for a while, man. I would bully kids all the time just because I could, and I was an angry, angsty little teen, But at one point, I kind of I forget what happened. I think I got in a fight with some kid that was younger than that, smaller than me, and I hurt him pretty bad, and I just felt bad about it afterwards. Like, I kind of at one point took a look at myself and was like, why am I even doing this kind of shit? Like, it's wrong. Like, I'm angry about other shit, and I'm getting mad at these kids because I know they can't do anything. So I really just kind of kicked myself in the ass for a while. And then I found a way that's way more fun to deal with bullies. Better than fighting them, better than telling an adult, is to psychologically destroy them. Because that's the biggest thing about bullies, is their psyches are very weak. That's why they're bullies. They can't deal with their own problems, so they get mad and lash out. So if you attack them at their core, you attack the person they are, rather than attacking their body, oh man, they can't recover from that. It's so much more satisfying. Because then they try to fight you while they're crying. And no one's a good fighter when they're
So you
serious
go
in their
from
eyes.
being the one getting bullied to being the bully.
You know what, though?
Yeah,
I do want to comment on that.
But no, I did that. I'm saying I did that. Like, I was a bully for a while, and then once I kind of took a look at myself, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I would try to stand up, against bullies. And at first I was fighting them, and I kept on losing because I wasn't good at fighting at all. So I started doing that. I started tearing them down psychologically and just breaking apart who they were.
Now he's a psychological bully.
Yeah, basically.
So
to bullies, though.
You're
Right.
an internet bully.
And it was excellent.
So you're
So much
Boondock
more
Saints for
satisfying.
bullies.
Not getting the
The
reference.
Boondock Saints for the bullies.
Not getting the reference.
Because the Boondock Saints kill drug dealers and blah, blah, blah.
I guess, yeah.
And you're taking out the bully. You're not taking them out, but you're putting them in their place.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure, even if you got bullied when you were a kid, I'm pretty sure almost everyone has also been the bully of some sort. You've all been part of a group that's made fun of somebody. So, I mean, it's kind of life.
Yeah. I know. I just bring it up because I'm seeing a lot of stuff
I was
about
a
it
loner.
recently.
I didn't do either of those things.
It's really sad.
Look,
Everybody
you look
was
crazy enough in
scared-
high school to
scared
leave
It's
you
really
alone.
depressing.
There's like a group of bullies just wandering around. They see Gary and they see Dan. They're like, let's bully that guy. Who is he? I don't know. Gary, let's get Gary.
That's usually how it was.
So Donovan's getting depressed on this subject. We will stop.
'Cause Donovan's
Moral
a
of the
bully.
story: there is no moral. We don't have a solid standpoint from this. It's just a bullshit discussion.
Pretty much.
I can totally see little Donovan being a bully.
No.
I totally-
My brothers do.
I
I see
totally,
you just being angsty and
I have an
mad
older
at the
brother.
world.
I totally got called Dumbo all the time.
Dumbo? Your ears were that big when you were
When
this
you
big?
have an older brother, your older brother's friends
They're big
always
now.
call
My
you
head finally grew into them.
Oh.
but you just know how to stand up for yourself, and that's the end of it.
See, it depends. Your brother was a year older than you, so your friends were...
No, he was 2 years older than me, but he was a grade ahead of me.
Oh, okay. Because my brother was 2 grades ahead of me, so his friends were far enough for me that it was more the friendly, like they were nice to me instead of making fun of me and talking crap. But you need that gap in there to... It makes a difference.
And then I had my growth spurt, and they were like, whoa, 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 whoa. We were just kidding.
My brother used to beat the crap out of me until I hit my growth spurt, and then he stopped. But I still had to get a couple good rounds in. I wasn't letting him get away with it. I still beat him up.
I'm bigger than my brother, but I'm pretty afraid of him. My brother's got that ginger rage. Everything just turns
You're kinda
red.
ginger.
You are gingerly.
I know, I got a lot of red in my beard.
Did you dye your hair black?
No. Why would I do that?
Really dark.
You're really dark. Actually, you're really white. You need to get some sun. So am I. But,
Okay, way off topic. Box mods. Box. Dan, box. Tell me about your box.
let's see your blocks.
Oh, all right.
How does it smell?
The box is
I really want to
almost
say something
finished.
right now, but I won't.
Say it. If it's bad, I'll
What?
believe it. Say it.
Is your box moist?
No, but I heard it's
Do you have one of those?
I know someone. I know
What
someone
are
who's
those packets
gonna.
called? What are those packets called?
Desiccant.
Desiccant. Put some Desiccant in your box.
Someone's gonna be really
I don't know
mad at me
what
for
that
saying
means.
that, and I apologize. Anyway,
I'm not
Anyways,
putting that up.
so
Don't
it's in
believe it.
pieces right now because we had a minor problem with it firing. So we're getting it done. It's getting there.
what he means is I got angry and threw it against the wall.
No, I didn't.
What he's really saying is you still have time to enter the giveaway.
But really, we
Even though
have.
that's unfortunate because I'm taking forever.
But, I mean, there's not that many people that see the video, so they, you know.
Yeah, there really isn't. We've had
more
a lot
people
of
get
other
on it, the
videos.
better.
That's true.
So go back to that video, Michael Bay video. Give us your entry.
Share it.
It is
Do it now.
almost done, I promise.
We will have it. No matter what, it will get done. Swear to God. No matter how long it ends up taking with all the problems and stuff, it will get done.
Well, it is my first time with it.
It will be done
It is.
before 1,000 subs.
And, oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All of a sudden,
You're right.
subs.
Somebody's trolling us.
We'll prove him wrong.
So do I have to eat 1,000 subs?
Yeah.
Because he'll definitely be done before I do that.
Maybe. So,
I like
yeah.
how everyone right away just totally discredit the fact we can get 1,000 subs.
I didn't.
I didn't. Instantly.
Instantly.
1,000 subs instantly. This is my discredit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm still with you at all.
I said that counts. I win.
Whatever.
Gary's with me,
So, yeah, it's almost done.
right?
Anyways.
So it's almost done. Also, there was another box mod. Well, there was another box mod until. Do you guys remember the story of? We did a podcast a while back, and it was a really, really good one. We got a special guest. We finally actually got that replaced recently, but really good cast. I wasn't here for it, and someone put it on the top of their car and drove away.
I get where we're going with this now.
It was Gary, wasn't it?
It must have been
It would
Gary.
have been Gary
Gary, why are you putting memory cards in your car?
that you drive.
So if you care about anything, just don't put it on Ryan's Jeep.
No, Ryan found this awesome box, and he shared it in our group chat.
Yeah, I was at Michael's, and it's all Halloween right now, and Michael's has all sorts of cool stuff. So as I'm just kind of browsing around because my wife's looking for like a deal they have going on or something like that, or no, it was because it was the brand new one that just opened up, so she wanted to go inside and see what kind of deals they had. I find this little like wooden coffin just for like crafts, and I was like, that's so cool, so like such a perfect size. Like I know that's been done before, but still, like I want to do it.
It
It's
looked
cool.
nice.
So I bought it, and like that was the only thing we bought there because we didn't have anything else that we wanted to buy. And then as we're leaving, I'm so excited about this box. It's gonna be so much fun to put a mod in this and have some fun. I put it on top of the car. We drove away, and as we're driving out, I hear it crash, and I look behind us, and the car behind us runs it over.
Should have put it in the shopping bag.
The
Would
chance,
you like to carry this out? It's so cool,
I was
yes.
so sad.
chances
It was
of it actually
like
falling
so
on the tires
excited and
though.
so happy to so sad.
How
so
much?
quickly.
How much was that box?
It was like $250.
So you could probably go back and get another
Oh
one.
yeah, I'm going to. But it was just funny because it was like it was in the group chat. It was like, guys, check out this box I have. 15 minutes later, update: I broke the box.
And that goes back to me saying Ryan never has a boring day.
Yep, and I
Every day's
commented,
eventful.
Ryan is not allowed to put things on the top of his car anymore.
Yeah, right.
Well, how many boxes have you gone through now?
How many boxes have I broken? That's just. I mean, that one doesn't really count because it wasn't built.
Right.
It was going to be a
But it
box.
was only
So
one.
But
You
still,
only brought
box.
one or two, including
You
this
said
one.
boxes.
I'd say like 1.5 because the Chimera's not doing too well.
So 2.5. Technically, if we count the coffin.
Yeah. The Chimera's not doing too well because that copper plate came loose.
Like, oh my god.
So I had to glue it back in, which didn't work too well. So sometimes it'll be okay, sometimes it won't.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
Basically, if I leave it on a table and vape it like this, it's good. If it moves at all, that copper plate comes out.
That's how I vape all the time.
That's not awkward.
Someone needs to make a backpack vape.
Somebody has.
Just a backpack and then a big cord.
Yeah,
that
they have.
A what?
Backpack.
A what?
A backpack?
Backpack.
Backpack?
I'm gonna wear my
Don't make fun of
backpack,
my- Someone made that?
Yeah, somebody made that.
Really? Mm-hmm. Someone made a backpack that makes you have Wolverine claws.
Yes.
We were watching that earlier.
Has
That was
anyone
awesome.
made a vape that's just shaped like a giant dick?
Sure, just
Absolutely.
no one can
Aren't
put
all
what's
advertised.
two mods shaped like dicks?
Takes two 18650 batteries in series.
They should make it to where
Are we ruining
they
your
should make
dreams?
They should make it to where you can't just put it like just the tip of your mouth. Like you have to like put it halfway in your mouth before you can hit it because the airflow or some shit. You can't just normally hit it. You have to fucking shove it in your mouth.
Anyways,
Awkward.
Just gonna vape real quick.
Oh, yeah, like that nicotine thing that I saw. I think it was
Oh my
Saturday
God.
Night Live.
Hey man, you should start vaping. No, that's definitely gay.
What was
I think it
that?
was a Saturday Night Live sketch or something.
like the
sketch.
nicotine delivery system that looked like a dick.
Yeah,
And you
it's
had
like
to
this
suck
thing that
on
you're
it.
supposed to like deep throat
Yeah.
your nicotine.
Yeah.
You have to deep throat. There's
That's
no other way of
funny.
getting around
And then
it.
you
have
squeeze the
to.
balls once it's all the way in.
Yeah. You have like no choice but
That's
to
a
deep
good
throat.
video to watch. I think it is a Saturday Night
It is
Live.
I mean,
Smells
hey,
good.
it's still better than
Nicotine.
smoking.
Check it out. It's pretty fun.
They're like, I don't
wait
even
till
want
after-
either anymore.
but wait till after
They're
the
like so
podcast.
violating.
Oh my god.
We got this thing. You want to do this thing? What else we got?
We can jump that in there. These are the only two things we have left.
Jump it on in.
So we have
want to play a game with you today.
a totally brand new game that we totally invented ourselves. We're not taking
God.
this idea. You can take ideas, can't you?
Which is bullcrap. We did it a long time ago, back when we were new and stretching for any content we could. We just played a little game that we got from Rooster Teeth podcast. Those guys are excellent. Shout out to Rooster Teeth. If you guys don't watch them, it's a video game channel on YouTube. Rooster
Red
Teeth
versus
Achievement
Blue.
Hunter. They do Red versus Blue. They have an anime that they make called Ruby, which is amazing.
Oh, RWBY or
Yeah.
whatever.
And if you see this cast
They're
and
just
you
awesome.
don't like that we did this,
Yeah, if you're someone who loves to sit and watch a podcast and just watch a bunch of guys talk about bullshit, like Rooster Teeth podcast, they come out with it, I think, weekly, is
Yeah, he
excellent.
didn't hear what you said.
Sorry. Wasn't paying attention.
So this
Rooster Teeth, if you're watching this and you don't like this, tell us and we'll.
Yeah, I'll pull it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
we apologize.
anyway,
How's
so
I'm going?
the game is.
Wow.
So the game is called Kevin. Wow. It's called Kevin or Search Engine. So we used Google, Yahoo, and Bing to get the answers. I chose the best answer from whichever search site. And so we put a 3-word phrase in there. So we asked Kevin, using those 3 words, to come up with what he thought would be best fitting. And
Which
then
which
we
phase of the game are we in now?
phrase.
Oh,
Phrase. We're in the phase of me explaining it horribly. So I'm going to read these questions,
messages.
and Gary's going to actually answer.
Wow.
Wow. And Gary's going to actually answer the questions on whether he thinks it was Kevin or Search Engine.
Well, we're all going to take a guess, right?
Did you just end the sentence in a proposition? Preposition?
I think
Well done.
Are we
Well
looking at
done.
what the
This
words
is
are?
excellent.
These words. Where are they coming from?
How many of
do you
those?
word?
What is word?
I'll mix it up,
no,
but
all three-
I'll ask.
We're all three going to guess
I'm
at the same time to see.
At the
and then
same
you,
time?
Well, yeah, and then you reveal what it
No,
was. so
we'll
we know.
go
individually. Let's do individually per question.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But all 3 of us.
Okay, ready, set?
No, so I'm going to ask Gary the first
Reset
one.
match?
Just he answers.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
Gary, Kevin or Search Engine? I get the 3-word phrase is why is the? So we have why is the earth round and why is the sky blue? Which one was Kevin? Which one was Search Engine?
First one's Kevin. Second one, search engine.
Earth round.
Hold on. Now we're gonna do everybody, right? Or you gonna do one question per person? I think we do everybody.
That's what I was saying. Was everybody?
Yeah.
So
I think Earth round is Kevin.
Totally.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Earth round is Kevin.
Well,
You all fucking suck.
Dan's looking at the paper, so it totally was.
No,
Kevin.
I can't read it.
Dan does.
Google was sky blue. Why is the sky blue?
I think I kind of knew that. I think
Fine.
I've searched
It's
that
We're gonna go
before.
on to the next
that
one.
seems like a much more.
And hopefully they get
Yeah.
harder. All right, so you can start this one off, Ryan. How do you was the three-letter phrase.
Okay.
Phase. I'm going to say phase for the rest of the night. How do you? How do you speak Spanish? How do you know if a guy likes you?
I think guy likes you is Google. I think Spanish was Kevin.
All right. Input there, Dano.
I think the opposite.
You think the opposite?
Yeah, I'm the opposite as well.
Ryan.
You think Kevin wants to know how you know a guy likes you?
Ryan had the correct answer, actually. So that was
How do I know?
I just,
Like,
I just
that was a
wanted to-
Google. That was a Google thing, I believe.
Oh wow.
I don't know, I should have wrote down if it was Google Yahoo or Bing, but I didn't.
no, that was Google.
I'm pretty sure it was Google.
How do you know if a guy likes you with Google? I promise.
And then, so we're on to the third question here. We're gonna start this with Dan. What is the best way to have sex, and what is the difference? Which one was Kevin?
Ooh, that's
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
I think. What is the difference? Was Kevin, and the other one was whatever search engine.
All right.
See, I don't think. Go ahead, Gary. Sorry.
I'm probably on the same page as Dan on this one.
All right.
I simply don't think Kevin would ask what's the best way to have sex because I think his answer would be with me. So
Yes.
that's a good pickup line, by the way. Hey, do you know the best way to have sex? No, what? With me.
So
That's an excellent
creep.
pickup line.
Creep level max.
No, it's so stupid and funny that would
I need
work.
to use this pickup line before the podcast
Yeah.
airs.
So I think that was Google. I'm with everyone else.
All right. All of you were wrong,
Wow.
and that was actually a Bing answer. Bing is
Bing, okay.
Yeah.
Bing is, never mind.
Yeah.
Bing just wants to know what's the difference.
It is. It is.
What's the diff?
It wants to know
What's the diff,
is.
yo?
All right. And then the next three-letter phrase that's happening, bro, is how many people. So we got how many people in the world, and how many people get laid every day.
In the world was the search engine because it's improper English and Kevin's not that dumb. That's my reasoning.
Okay.
I'm on the same page as you, but I don't know. What's the
I don't know what's going on, Tom.
What do you got here, Gary?
I think it's gonna be the opposite. I'm gonna take the shot in the dark and see if it's the opposite.
So,
Plus, the second one's about sex.
so you think how many people in the world is Kevin? Mm-hmm. You are wrong.
Well then.
You are absolutely incorrect.
When I was answering these, I was like, "You're always thinking about sex." God damn it.
Yeah, pretty much.
If anyone's keeping track, I'm winning right now.
Yes.
Well, you are keeping track.
Yeah.
This is the game where the
You
points.
even have decals going up. Ding.
I could, yeah.
This is the game where the rules are made
Tally
up and the
marks.
points don't matter.
No, dings.
Was that a
I
reference?
stole it.
Was that a
That phrase
reference?
might be copyright, man. Who knows?
From whose line is it anyway?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways.
Bleep it.
Just that whole sentence.
All
I
right.
think that rhymes with.
All right. So we got two more here. The next one is what if you?
Rhymes with what?
We got
Helen Hunt.
what if you don't have health insurance, and what if you keep running? Gary.
What if you don't have health insurance?
one's
It's
hard.
Kevin.
I think what if you keep running is Kevin.
So do I.
Gary, you are wrong again.
Gary sucks at this game.
Yeah, apparently so.
all the time. How do you
I'm
not know
just
me better?
agreeing with Brian because he's winning.
All right, guys. Last
way to
question
be
here. The game's
excellent.
over. We'll tell you the score, and the winner gets a high five.
Yes.
That's totally different from the answer Donovan told me the winner's going to get earlier.
I don't know if I
All right.
know
The
now.
next three-letter phase, because they're letters now, not words.
The three-letter phase.
We're getting all sorts of jacked up.
Where do you? So we got where do you get mad cow disease, and where do you get hadium flakes?
Hadium flakes? I don't even know what that is.
Flake.
Really?
Really?
Oh, Kevin knows what it is.
Yeah.
Hating Flakes was Kevin.
Yeah.
Gary?
He gave it away.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go the opposite of that one this time.
With your current track record,
You gotta stop doing that.
I'm sorry.
you're going opposite.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Look at the look on Kevin's
And
face
you're-
when
you're
Ryan
siding
said
with
that. I'm
Ryan
just
on
thinking
this?
maybe Ryan's
All
wrong
right.
and Kevin knows.
Gary is actually correct on this.
Oh,
I figured you two would know.
Doesn't
I
matter.
had
He's
no
like
idea
10
what
points
Hadium, I had
behind.
no idea what Hadium Flakes
It's a
was.
Destiny thing.
It's a Destiny thing.
How do you guys not
So
know
I
what they
clicked on
are?
the link, and it's like Destiny Hadium Flakes.
Yeah,
Is that
I
how
know
they're,
what
is that how
The
they're
game?
pronounced? Or, I mean,
I think
sure. Hadium.
You should know.
Sure.
I stopped playing Destiny because when the expansions came, actually, just because like,
You know they were
Everything's so
super
different when it
pissed.
came back.
People were super pissed about the new expansion
why?
because if you don't buy the new expansion, you cannot play the old content now.
Shut the fuck up.
Says who? I'm playing the old content right now.
The expansion isn't out yet,
Yes, it is.
isn't? I thought it didn't come out yet.
It's out.
Oh,
new
well,
one,
that's
new
what
one?
I've
people
been
were
watching
saying. Maybe
people
they
on
changed
Twitch
it.
playing it.
How many do they have?
Maybe they changed it like instantly because there was a lot of people pissed.
So that
There's
was
probably just some content you can't get to anymore or
Maybe
something.
I don't know. I don't know the whole deal.
that was
Maybe,
a
I don't
really
know,
fun game.
Maybe I don't know. That whole like the scheme that what they're doing with that game is so fucking evil, man.
Yes.
If that continues with video games, I'm just gonna start masturbating way more.
And the health insurance, the health insurance actually was Bing, by the way. So when you ask Bing questions, they're like super boring
Yeah.
and like professional.
Bing is super serious.
And I was like, really? That's why we
Like, Bing
use,
filters out all the
Google
crap.
and Yahoo also.
Google's like,
Google's like,
oh my God,
we're just
somebody
gonna go with
should
the
get
most
off Google.
common thing typed in here. And
Porn.
Bing's like,
Probably because just nobody uses Bing.
Bing's probably used in like a commercial setting.
Bing's
Like
is
for,
probably
like,
used as much
offices
as
and
Ask
stuff.
Jeeves is.
no.
Yeah, no, I'm with Gary on that one.
I bet it's
I don't
Google,
think so. I think
Google
Bing-
Yahoo, Bing.
Bing makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
Google owns everything.
Ask
But Bing
Jeeves
still makes a lot of money.
make
You
any
want-
money.
You might be able to say Bing makes a lot of money,
Ask
sure,
Jeeves.
but so do condom makers, like and Walmart and Target. Like those guys make a lot of money. Google owns the earth.
The Walmart, the Walmart owners
They do
are the
own
richest
Google
people
Earth.
in the world. So I just
Are they
throw
really?
that at you. Yeah.
Who?
So your argument's invalid.
Well, yeah,
Walmart?
'cause actually, yeah, that's right. That would make sense because Walmart's a family company, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah, that's right. So that would make sense that Walmart has a lot more money than all those other like public businesses because all of their money goes to the family that started it.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I only know that because of some stupid report I had to do in college.
Excellent.
Next topic.
Next
Did you say
topic.
your references?
Yeah,
We didn't talk about the music night, did we?
No, I don't think so.
No?
High Desert Vape Reviews put on a music night last night, and it was a great turnout. They had a live band, a lot of awesome giveaways. A lot of the shop owners were there.
Yeah, a lot of shop owners there to show support.
Yep. Distributors as well. Very cool to be there, be a part of it. Thank you very much, Doug Wisdom, for putting that on.
And the band was pretty good too.
And thank you for everyone else a part of High Desert Vape Reviews. I do not know everyone that's involved in that.
Everyone
but
that put into it, thank you.
yes, and all the
Appreciate it.
distributors, all the shops, everybody that put into it.
I want to say it was over $900 that totally got.
I should have
Which
went.
is good.
$960.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So yeah,
They get everyone
Gary
that put
should've
in and
went.
helped out.
he could.
It was a 21 or over event, even though they weren't
I know.
ID.
I would
He
have gone,
couldn't.
but I had the
He
kid.
couldn't. He couldn't.
I would have gone, but I had the kid.
It's fine. They allowed children in there too.
I would have gone, but I
did
had
they?
no
Oh my God.
motivation.
No, they didn't.
That would have
No.
been awesome. Like I don't understand why I can't do stuff like that. Like go to a bar with my kid in a baby wear or something.
Because you're drinking and then driving.
No, I'm not. I got my wife with
If
me.
you
She's
weren't,
DD.
if you weren't,
The chances increase dramatically of drinking and driving.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, because I have a kid.
No, because you're in a bar.
No,
the
I'm not. I'm drinking heavily. She's not.
if you're wearing the baby and you're drinking heavily, I have a problem with that.
Yes. Yeah, yes.
Okay, drinking heavily is probably a bad idea
Yeah.
while I'm wearing a
If
baby.
you're honestly, if you're even casually drinking,
It's,
I don't know.
it's all bad. We should just stop.
Probably.
We should just stop.
And touching
Drinking
on
with a
stuff-
baby on your belly is not a good idea. We'll just leave it at that.
You know what? I wonder if people still give kids like whiskey for their gums and stuff. If that's still a thing.
Oreo.
Because I knew
bet
They
I
put
knew
like a
it-
little on their finger.
I knew it like used to happen all the time. Like they'd give him like a little teaspoon of whiskey or something to calm him down and shut him down.
No, they put some on their,
legit, they used
Not
to
a
do that.
teaspoon.
put
Not
it
a
on their finger and they
Yeah.
rubbed it on their gums.
Well, yeah, I'm saying
It's not
that.
a teaspoon. Not even
Baby's
close.
being drunk off a
I've heard
teaspoon.
stories of that
No,
because the kid's
I'm
crying.
in the same boat.
Because the kid's crying about something and won't shut up, the parent will give him a teaspoon of whiskey or some kind of alcohol to shut him up.
And then he's like,
Yeah, then he's drunk. He doesn't give a shit. He just goes to sleep or something.
That's horrible.
Yes, like that's what I'm wondering if that's still a thing. If
but
parents
no,
still
like
do
getting
that.
your
Maybe in
finger,
the South.
getting whiskey on your finger and then like rubbing on the
Even that,
tooth.
I wonder if
yeah.
that still happens.
I'm sure, like especially, I'm sure if like the grandparents are watching him.
Oh God,
Like,
Yeah.
oh, come here, Jimmy. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
y'all ready. Here we
Right.
go. I don't know.
I don't know. Oral gel's cheap.
There's a
so
good grandpa.
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Way
compared to
cheaper
alcohol.
whiskey.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Back to
buy
the back to the
Oral
event. It was a great turnout. They didn't have any competitions or anything. It was just a chill night with a live band playing pool, throwing some back. It was fun. It was a good time. So again, thank you very much. I think we can give them a cloud salute for that for some vape advocacy.
Cloud solution.
This is the cloud salute phase.
Gary was premature as always.
That still lasted though.
You got it.
Touche.
Good times.
What phase was that?
I don't know. What phase are we in?
The circle phase.
Did that just happen?
I think that just happened.
I wasn't gonna.
Oh no.
Anyway, so kind of rolling off of the music night to going right into vape advocacy. Of course, we have
Don't do it.
We have to touch on this every podcast.
Damn!
That was a sick
You almost
dodge,
killed
too.
him.
Straight Matrix. Well, it looked like it is because the bottle cap's not actually going as fast.
That was 60. We're at 60 frames per second, so it should look pretty good. Give me that.
Eat it.
Talk now while his mouth is full.
Because we're at 60 frames per second, I should be able to slow it down and it'll look pretty good.
How's that
What?
penny taste?
What are you sharing?
You
Like
usually
that?
sound a lot different with your mouth full.
But
Well, usually I have a lot less in there.
oh.
See, I just look at Dan right away. Just divert.
All right.
Maybe you're gay. Hey?
Hey. I didn't even what? No.
What?
Now you're
I'm
gonna
not
eat it off
eating
the
that.
floor.
I'm not eating that.
Eat it
No.
off the floor.
Put it in your mouth.
I can't eat
Right
that.
now.
It's
Put
too
it-
big.
Put it in your mouth.
There's probably pieces of
Oh,
Canthol in
God.
it.
Stop chewing. Don't eat it.
You know how many people
Don't
walk
eat
on
your
that
teeth.
floor daily?
A lot.
That's that's all bad.
Oh.
Vape
I didn't think
advocacy.
you were actually gonna do
I
it.
think we
Please.
broke Kevin.
I think we broke Kevin.
Please keep supporting it. Please make your phone calls. We're on recess till January.
Oh my gosh.
So make it happen. Make it
It
happen.
looks like gum.
The yellow gum.
This sheet is not exactly.
I just want to say thank you all that do support and continue to support.
I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
You guys are being really weird about this. I gotta say.
I can't breathe.
Maybe you're gay.
Kevin's broken. GG.
For those of you who can't see on the camera, Ryan is chewing a piece of paper.
That once was a paper airplane, then touched
And then
the
it
floor.
touched the floor. And then, he,
And
After it was in his
sheet.
and
mouth.
then he put it back in his mouth.
And the sheet.
And the sheet.
And the sheet.
That we
That's
all
the
touch
worst
every
part.
day.
And something else.
I've had sex
Yes.
What happened?
I had sex on the sheet.
Oh yeah. I know. We've talked about that.
You should have let it go. It was so much more funny being discreet. Oh my god.
Hi, Rachel.
How's that taste?
Salty.
Like panic and paper.
Okay.
I
Anyways,
think, yeah.
back to whatever we were talking
That's
about.
pretty much it. We literally have nothing else to talk about.
Are we keeping track of time?
Yeah, we're done.
All right.
Oh, sweet.
We're at about like 40 minutes.
That's not bad, including all our bullshit.
Yeah. So that's about it. of course, as always, thank you very much for
My
tuning
head
in.
hurts.
Oh, wait. I can't get in a Canadian voice right now, or South Dakota
Okay.
voice.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much for tuning into the podcast. We really appreciate it. If you guys could just like,
Sorry.
comment, and subscribe, that would be great.
And sorry.
Share and sorry, we're real sorry. But make sure you share the video too, the more you get this out there, the more we'll be here and stuff.
It gives us more solid roots.
Hey?
It definitely gives us better roots.
Roots,
I'm totally after the podcast here. I'm totally gonna put my shit in a bag and
Take it out in the boat.
no, that's what I'm gonna put my pulp in a bag and get the fuck out of here.
I can't do it.
You can't do what,
Nothing.
What? You gonna spit that at me?
Yeah.
You fucking asshole, You better be sorry, okay?
If anyone's gonna be sorry, it's
Fucking
fucking.
jerk. You know what rhymes with that?
Helen Hunt.
That was the third time.
Probably what that tastes like too.
Second.
Fuck you, Donovan.
You ready?
All right,
Are
everybody.
you really the winner here?
What?
Are you winning?
Yeah, he ate the game. He won.
All right.
That's what the winner
in this
gets.
situation.
That's what the winner.
So that's actually what the winner got.
That's what the winner gets, eh?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right, everybody. Thank you
Sorry.
for watching the Vape-Out podcast. Until next time, everybody. Vapor's gonna vape.
How'd that vapor?
Asshole, eh?